Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF 205 Live. Matt Stryker, Wonder Woman, and the Jackal here. And we have, ladies and lords, Elias Sampson. Hi, I am Elias Sampson, and, well, this has to be the worst of the worst. Now, apparently, when owner Xena and Chief Executive Officer Triple H, when they hired me, when they got me from Walmart yesterday, they said, Elias, you're going to go from whatever you went from before. Yeah, well, let's just say that I was somewhere and somewhere, and they should have just left well alone. But now I'm here. No guitar. The ones that Mattel didn't even make a guitar. Number two, track two was, they didn't do that. When did I ever wear this shirt? Point is, you folks are just dumb. Now, I would have wrote a song about how dumb Portview Borough was, but then I realized that's the only one I could write a song about. So it goes like this. How did this even become a borough? Why is it that it's so dumb? It's four. Four just interrupted Elias Sampson now, Matt Stryker says. Good for him, Wonder Woman said. I'll teach him some unlook. How can you say that? The Jackal says. How can you say it was right for him to unlook Elias Sampson like that? Elias, here's the thing that's going to happen, Four says. Number one, track one, you come out here and you make fun of and you put down Portview Borough? No. Number two, yeah, I'm glad you don't got a guitar. Because you know who actually did a more good job with that guitar? The Honky Tonk Man. Jeff Jarrett. Oh, so Four, you're going to bring up the Honky Tonk Man. You're going to bring up Jeff Jarrett. Well, I hear to tell you that Honky Tonk Man and Jeff Jarrett don't have anything on me. You see, they're not a true gleesman and songster like I am. You know. Okay, Diva Talk says, I think I know how things are going to go now. All right? Here's how we're going to play this off, Diva Talk says. You don't like each other? That's fine. So what we're going to have is we're going to have Four fight Elias Sampson here on 205 Live. Or just call him Elias. And now we got Xander Harris here to be the fight overseer here. And once Xander Harris moves out of the way, Elias Sampson just nailed Four and knocked him down. Oh, that's just a jerk. You know, Elias Sampson nothing more than a jerk. And then beat up Four, Matt Stryker says. Then he drop kicks him. Yeah, I know he's a jerk, the Wonder Woman says. He's always been a jerk. When he was in NXT, he was a jerk. When he went to Raw, he was a jerk. He hasn't shifted at all. Well, what do you mean that for? Oh. And right now, Xander Harris right now has to do the count right now. The Jackal says, what do you mean Elias Sampson is a jerk? Now Elias Sampson, it says, now Elias Sampson now is going to say, before I was so unlooked by Four, I have a song that I'm going to sing. It goes like this. Portview Borough, you must be the most dumb of all the boroughs in Eason, West Mifflin Borough, and Eason, Rowville Borough are bigger than you. But then I take that back. since I believe that Glassport's Glassport Borough's fucked up than Portview Borough. So you get a sign on that. Doesn't he? Oh, he didn't see 4. It was too busy and if and singing. You know, he didn't see 4 there. Elias Sampson in trouble. Elias Sampson right now in trouble. He's in a hang up, a downside, a bind with that hammer. Matt Stryker says, "Take the hammer away from him." The Jackal says, "It's a part of him." Wonder Woman said, "They can't take it away from him." Oh. Elias Sampson just got knocked outside now. And now 4 said, "Yeah, I got a song now too," 4 says. "You know, I'm a good singer too. All right? I'm a songster. I got a song for you, Elias Sampson." The song goes something like this. "You're a jerk. I just knocked you out of the ring." Well, it ain't over here. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. That's Steven Richards, the censorer. That's Steven Richards, the cleaner here. Lord 4, you cannot use that sledgehammer. And as the cleaner of the Toy Wrestling Federation, by the strength that was given to me by the TWF Board of Directors, I am here to tell you 4, you cannot use the sledgehammer. Lord Harris, you will take that hammer away from Lord 4, or we will end this wrestling fight right now. I can't. He can't take it away from him. It's a whiff of his body, Wonder Woman says. Yeah, Matt Stryker says. Does Steven Richards not know that? Wonder Woman said. I guess he doesn't know that. Matt Stryker said, "Wait a minute, Elias Sampson from behind. It was nothing more than a setup." Oh. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Elias Sampson. So Elias Sampson has beat 4 here on his beginning here in the Toy Wrestling Federation on 205 Live, Matt Stryker says. I like it. I like it. It was really good. I liked it. It was really good, the Jackal says. Oh, so you think what he did was right, Matt Stryker says. You think that was good. You think that was right. I don't think that was right at all. You know, but anyway, I don't think that was right at all. But now we have Michael Cole in the ring. Michael Cole, Elias Sampson, you just had your first fight here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. You beat 4, but some folks might say that Steven Richards was the one who did it. Well, Michael Cole, it's like this, Elias Sampson says. I beat that whiff of shit 4 who had to come out here and unlook me. Me, a singer, a gleesman, a songster, a wrestler, okay? Also a fighter. And I'll tell you, Michael Cole, 4, he ain't nothing. None of his films were ever good. He's a whiff of shit. He thinks he's so scary because he thinks everyone's afraid of him because they got that sledgehammer. But the truth is that no one's afraid of him. Well, that might be true, Michael Cole says. You might not be afraid of him. But I think that you need to watch your back because you may have made a foe with 4. Michael Cole, I don't care if I made a foe with 4 or not. You know, I already beat 4 once, and I can beat 4 again. All right, back to you, Matt Stryker. All right, thank you, Michael Cole. Well, that was Michael Cole with Elias Sampson. With Elias Sampson. I understand, Matt Stryker says, before we end 205 Live, I understand that Gene Okerlund is now with the censorer, Stephen Richards, or the cleaner, Stephen Richards. Yeah, I'm here with the self-named cleaner of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Stephen Richards. That would be Lord Richards to you. And Mr. Okerlund, or Lord Okerlund, I'm here to tell you that I am the cleaner of the Toy Wrestling Federation. The TWF Board of Directors named me, owner Zena, CEO Triple H named me, and as my job, I will clean the Toy Wrestling Federation. Well, you already started when you tried to seek to make Thor give up his hammer. But don't you know it's a whiff of his body? It might be a whiff of his body, Lord Okerlund, but it is not to be a whiff of that fight. It was not a hardcore. It was not a hard middle wrestling fight, so Thor could not use the sledgehammer. Well, as a cleaner, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to make a law right now that says that Thor cannot use a hammer unless it's a hardcore, a hard middle wrestling fight. Well, all right. That was my interview with Stephen Richards. Back to you. Thank you, Gene Okerlund. Well, apparently that's all the time we have here for TWF 205 Live. You know, Matt Stryker says Elias Sampson beat Thor, unlooked for. Well, I liked it, the Jackal says. But I think that was sad, Wonder Woman said. Real sad at what happened. Well, it's all the time we have here for 205 Live. Matt Stryker, Wonder Woman, and the Jackal. We hope you like 205 Live, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw.